Hi, welcome to Actiondyne Creative Technologies. My name is Matt. Thanks for watching. This is going to be a quick little episode. I wanted to share some stuff that I learned on managing photos, videos in the Finder without the use of an external application like Photos or Lightroom or something like that. So, if you wanted to take better control of the media files that are on your Mac, uh, check this out. So, let's dive right in. So I've got a folder here of some images and videos of my dog Moose. There he is. You can hit spacebar to get a quick little preview like that. That's all that I did there. Now, most people might want to work in icon view like this, and it's nice. You can see stuff. You can make the icons bigger or smaller, but if you make them too big, you end up having to kind of scroll around in the window. The other thing is you don't really get anything but the name there. What I can do here, I can hit Command Shift P on the keyboard, and that pulls over this uh, preview. I'm going to actually hide that for now. With that preview on, I can click on any of these and we get a little bit of metadata information. I can find out what maybe the dimensions are, the codec used to record that video, or the dimensions or resolution of an image. But maybe I wanted to view all of that at the same time. Now, normally where we would do that, and I'll hit Command 2 to get to list view. We're looking at the same folder. It's just showing it in a list. I can click on a file and I've still got my preview over there. Now, you've probably noticed I've got a few things showing on my list view that you don't have available yet. That's what we're going to work on. The thing is I cannot actually remove these from my list, but if you do a right click or control click on this bar showing name, tags, size, etc., you get the option to enable more columns of information. The ones at the bottom here are typically missing unless the folder that they are in has a specific name. So let's go and turn these on and then we'll take a look at what they do. So the first thing that we want to do is we're going to make a new folder, and you can do that with Command Shift N. Now that I've got my new folder, I'm going to call it Movies. All right. Now that it's called Movies, I want to open it up. I want to go do a right click on that bar, and you should see a few extra things listed down below. Check them off so they show up. And once you do that, you should see those columns show up. And it's fine if there's nothing in the folder, but we want to, once we've checked those off, we want to go back, now rename the folder Pictures. I think Images works as well. And if one doesn't work for you, try the other. I can't remember which one worked for me. Now, if we go in as Pictures and we do it, you will have the last remaining one that you can check off. After having all 5 of them checked off, hit Command J on your keyboard, and that brings up your view options, which is also under here. Once we're in here, I want you to click Use as Defaults. What that's going to do is it's going to make sure these columns stay in any Finder window that you open up. Those options should always be available. And I know this because I've done this, and I can't actually remove these bottom 5 from the list. I can uncheck them so they're not viewed, but they didn't disappear, which is nice. So this is something you should only have to do once. While we're in this window, I'm going to take a moment and show you this other thing called Calculate All Sizes that I have checked off. I don't think this is normally on by default because it will slow down your computer just a little bit. But if we leave this unchecked, let's go back here. I'm going to pull that up again. I'm going to turn off Calculate All Sizes for this. And notice my Pictures folder, the size, it's just showing me a couple dashes. So if we turn that on, it'll actually show you how big, how much space each of your folders is also taking up. Okay, so now that we've unlocked all that stuff, I'm going to show you how this can be a little useful. Let's hide the preview again, Command Shift P. And so let's say we needed to find a video that is a specific dimensions. We need something at least a certain size. We can actually just list it by dimensions. resolution is really only going to apply to still images. Maybe we need a video that's a certain length. Maybe I need to find I know that the take that I liked was the longest one. You could list it by duration, and your longest video is going to be up at the top. And you can see here, I've also got the codec used. So this is helpful if you are converting files into different formats. So instead of just the kind being movie, but it's also showing you what compression method was used to compress that video. This is a big deal. So this is a good thing that you can have showing. Title, I think that only shows up for movies if you actually fill out that information. Something like a movie you would purchase from iTunes, that would probably show the title there, but it's very rare that that information is entered into each and every file because it would usually be done by hand. So I've now got the ability to not only list things by alphabetically by their size, date, created, the kind that they are, but also now the dimensions of the image or video, the resolution, duration, and the codec used. Those things right there can be a lot of help in trying to sort out the media on your Mac and take control of it and be able to find the things that you need a little bit quicker. So hopefully I'll be able to keep coming up with fun tips like this to share with y'all. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you got something out of it. And thanks for watching. Bye.